this video is a summary of how to obtain an EB3 Unskilled Worker Visa while living outside of the US. And this is only for educational purposes, not giving any legal advice. So please just make sure that you understand. And also this involves several key steps. Here are detailed guide on how to navigate this process. First, a job offer from US employer is one of the most important things, because if you don't have this, you cannot start your process. Also, secure a job offer. You must first secure a permanent full-time job offer from US employer for positions that qualify unskilled labor. So if you don't know where to find the job offer, feel free to connect with me and I will share with you more information. Second, labor certification, PERM, P-E-R-M. Employer applies for PERM. Your prospective employer must file for permanent employment certifications, PERM, with the U.S. Department of Labor, stand for DOL. This involves job advertisement. The employer must advertise the job and demonstrate that there are no qualified U.S. workers available that are willing to take the positions, because they need to make sure that you're not taking away the job from Americans, and because of the lack of employment, they are willing to sponsor for you. Also, prevailing wage determinations. The employer must pay the prevailing wage for the positions as determined by the DOL, and they just need to make sure that the employer have the ability to pay you, just avoid any bankruptcy and they cannot pay you for future. Also, third is filling form I-140, immigrant petitions for an alien worker. Employer files form I-140. Once the PERM certification is approved, the employer files form I-140 with the U.S. Citizenships and Immigration Services, USCIS for short. These petitions demonstrate that the employer has the ability to pay the offer wage and the job offer is genuine. So they just need to make sure that it's fair for you and not pay under the minimum wage that in the U.S. they offer. Four, wait for a priority to become a current visa bulletin. The EB3 category is subject to annual numerical limits, so you must wait for your priority day, the day when your PERM was filed, to become current. You can check the visa bulletin published monthly by the U.S. Department of State to see when your priority dates become current. 5. Consular processing. The National Visa Center, stand for NVC. Once the I-140 petition is approved and your priority date is current, your case is transferred to the National Visa Center, stand for NVC. The NVC will process your case and instruct you to complete certain steps, including submitting fees and documentations. First, these are documents you need to know. DS-260 form. You must complete the DS-260 online immigrant visa and alien registration applications and submit it along with the required document to NVC. 6 is medical examinations and interview preparations. Medical examinations, you will require to undergo a medical examination by an approved physical physicians. Prepare for your interview. Gather all necessary documents for the consular interview, including passport, gotta be valid passport, no expirations. Also, job offer letters from the U.S. employer that they give you a job, to make sure that that's the first thing come first. Approved form I-140 notice of approval. Next is DS-260 confirmation page, confirmation that you submitted the DS-260 form. And also medical examinations results. Result of your medical examination to make sure that you're wealthy and healthy to work in the state. And also other supporting documents, birth certificates, marriage certificates if applicable if you're married or single, police certificates to make sure that you not committed any crimes in your home country, and financial documents to make sure that you have enough money to even start and survive in the United States. And next process, number 7, is consular interview. Attend interview. You will attend an interview at the U.S. Embassy or consulate in your home country, not anywhere else. During the interview, a consular officer will review your applications and documents and ask questions to verify your eligibility. So they just want to make sure that you understand the process, where you're going, when you're going to be in the state, what kind of employer or who you're going to work for. So you got to understand the process as much as possible, please. Visa approval. If officer is satisfied with your application, your visa will be approved, and this process is happening for everybody. Also, after you get approved, entry to the United States, receive a visa and travel. Once your visa is approved, you will receive immigration visa and seal package documents. Do not open this package. I know. Port of entry. Upon arrival in the United States, present your visa and a seal package to the Customs and Border Protection (CBP) officer at the U.S. Port of Entry. Next is receive your green card. Congratulations! Green card insurance. After entering the US, you will receive your green card permanent resident card in the mail at the US address you provided to them. I think this is the big thing. Everybody want that. And tips for success: choose the reputable employer. Reputable employer, please. Work with a reputable US employer who have experience with the EB3 process, because if you are looking for a good employer, you need to have a good employment agency to help you to find a job. Also, legal assistance. Consider consulting with an immigration attorney to ensure that all steps are completed accurately and effectively. If you don't have the time to even find an employer and a attorney, looking for me. Stay informed, regularly check the visa bulletin, and keep in touch with your employer and the NVC for updates on your case. Following these steps carefully will help you navigate the process of obtaining an EB3 Unskilled Worker visa while living outside the United States. And thank you so much for watching.